Joel here from D Nation with our first ever war recap video. Had a war against the 100% Aussie. Good war, great clan. Little of a mismatch here, but not a huge one. They had one more TH11 than we did, and an extra TH10. But we brought our full collection of 9.5s with us to this war, and that ended up making a big difference. So, good guys over there, but we got it done. They were unable to clear our 9.5s or even our 9s for that matter, so that was pretty much the difference in this one. What can you say? Is what it is. A couple of attacks I want to show. This one from Roberto, not a 3-star, but a really nice mass Valk here. Against not a maxed base, but pretty close to it. Starting off the Queen Walk. Kind of speed this up a little bit just because it's going to take a little bit. And I really liked this one because he came in here, he knew he wanted to get that eagle, and he just walks up in here with his queen, easy peasy, takes out the queen, drops the rage, drops the poison perfectly, kills all those CC troops, and then just sits right back down and takes out that eagle, and then immediately just comes in with the rest of his troops. Really great start to this raid. Doing some funneling. He's going to throw down his first jump there, get those Valks in there, and go right after those Inferno Towers. Now, these Inferno Towers were placed pretty far apart from each other, so it was not easy to get the Valks all the way through this base. But he manages to really rip this base apart. Probably needed a third jump spell, but I mean, it wasn't in the cards. So just a really drawn out base that was pretty hard to get in the full time allowed. If he had that other 30 seconds, easy 3-star, but just ran out of time. But a great attack. All right, let's move down the list. Another one of those great attacks. Should have been a 3-star, but just didn't quite have enough time. Sorcy here on number 7, Jinx. He comes in again with the, you got to go with the Queen Walk. It's just how you have to do it. If you're going to 3-star, you got to go with the Queen Walk. Coming in here, and he has a little bit of problems on this Queen Walk. He doesn't quite get those Archer Towers engaged, and so they just pick off his wall breakers. Finally, he slots in enough to get that other Archer Tower in on his Queen, to be able to get that last wall breaker in to break that wall, so he can get his Queen in there, take out those 3 defenses. I think he actually takes out 4 defenses there. Drops the rage. Didn't have to use the ability there, but I mean, he probably didn't have to use that ability, but he did anyways, so not a big deal. Gonna deal with the CC troops here. Great job with the double poison. Now he's coming in with his golems and his wizards. Nice funnel here, and he is bringing the bowlers, which I really like, because not many people are using them. At least not in our clan. And he is just bringing them in there, and they are just going to town on this section here. And he is going to also bring some CC Valks, which are going to start wrecking the inside of this base. His queen's now finally joined the party, and she's going to start moving in, taking out some stuff, going to jump in the wall, going to take out that Tesla that's wreaking havoc on our bowlers. Now, he had a bowler walk, as you can see down here, and he's actually going to start the cleanup, which is kind of nice. But Sorcy's doing a great job. His P.E.K.K.A.s are really doing some work. They just kind of get hung up here on these level 11 walls. I mean, those things are beastly, and he just kind of gets hung up on them. unfortunately, or else this probably would have been a 3-star for sure. But he's got hung up too long on these max walls. So let's speed this up just a little bit. Queen's kind of getting low, but she's going to power through those defenses. Starts the cleanup. Missed the top 2 defenses. Maybe an archer or something would have been helpful there to kind of get the cleanup going. But down to 3 defenses, and he's going to take out 2 of them and then just run out of time, unfortunately. But great attack by Sorcy. Just wish we could have gotten the 3-star on that one. It would have been great. Alright. Now we're going to come down and watch... Let's see here. We're going to watch DC take out Loki here. He is going to bring a stoned Gobajo here. And he nicely remembers his archer and wizards for the corners. And gets a really wide funnel, which... with his wizards. Able to really go wide with his wizards and not take any damage before he gets this whole thing just cleaned out. And he's already starting to do some cleanup on the side of there with those 2 wizards on the top. Drops the jump spell in and drops the poison for the CC troops. And this guy is a bad base design. Drops all 4 Teslas pop up right in front of the queen. I'm sure he gets some defense from somebody, but with max golems, it's just not gonna. It just doesn't even phase them. So King easily takes out the Teslas, and they just move right down the screen. He's already got his hogs coming in from a surgical deployment. Easily missed any possible double giant bomb solutions because this was a fresh hit, so he had no idea where those bombs were. Great patience on the hogs, great patience on the heals. Just crushing this base. And he's actually going to single trip one of those giant bombs right here. And does lose a few hogs to that, but nothing too bad. Drops the poison for the king. Comes back through, trips the other giant bomb. So, not that would have been raid ending there, because he's got 2 full golems up, queen full health, a bunch of archers just cleaning stuff up, a wizard's coming out to clean up. He just wrecks his base. Great job, DC. Alright, for 3. Alright, moving down a couple spots. Just because it's a different style attack. I know it's my own attack, so, everyone's like, oh, well, I'm doing the video. So, that's what it is. Going with the Gobajo. Bringing a Valkyrie, thing into the bottom here. Basically just trying to get 3 air defenses with my Gobajo. Some nice, because there's clumps down there, and there's that easy one that I've opened up the thing for. So hoping to get the 3 with this attack was the goal. And then bringing a loon from the back, from the top, from our hound in from the top side with some loons, taking that out and then crushing the rest of the base in. Didn't quite get as far with the Valks as I'd hoped to. They still took out 2 air defenses, but unfortunately, they just ran. I didn't get the heal quite as deep into the base as I probably should have, and so that kind of hurt me a little bit. But not too much. I mean, they're going to rip through that wall, take down that wizard tower, take out that expo, take out that Tesla. Already got the loons going in. They're taking out that tower. Coming from the other side now. Realize that I'm going to have to take out that sweeper to get through. But at least I only got 1 loon being kind of hounded by that sweeper. So getting stuff in. 2 defenses left. And it is game over for this base. Dropping the haste to get that last cannon. And now it's just down to the pups and the remaining loons. So, great 3-star. Worked the plan worked pretty much as I wanted it to. Just didn't quite get as much of the Valks as I really wanted to get in there. Alright, moving on. Going down to 14 here for Lob. Coming with a great Mass Valk here. Really like what he did. You wouldn't see this base and think Max Valks really, just because of how compartmentalized it is. But he does a really good job here. Gets that lure. Hound pops out, which is always fantastic. Using a Valkyrie down here to do some cleanup, which is a great idea because they just don't take damage like a wizard does. So you can pop them right into where a cannon or archer tower is, and that'll last a heck of a lot longer than your average wizard will. Now he's got that jump down in there, and they are just going to start wrecking these compartments. He's going to get them through all those compartments. They're going to come right back and jump. He missed a couple to this left side, and they're just going to try to beat through this wall. Fortunately, they have like 4-point defenses on them, so those Valks aren't going to do very well. But they do get through, and I think they actually get through. Oh, those were max Valks. Oh yeah, that's right. He has max Valks, so those are going to make it. He's got the Hogs coming in. Always a great idea to backside your Valks with some Hogs. He's getting great value for those CC Hogs. I mean, I think all of them are going to survive all the way up to here. Kind of misplaces the heal there, but otherwise, if he'd have moved it a little bit over, he probably would have gotten this raid even faster. But doesn't quite get it done with the Hogs there. Oh, actually, he does. I take my words back. He didn't need the heal more. There you go. Valk's come and help him clean up, and it's done. That base is toast. Great job, Lob. Coming down to number 18, Yoda coming in with a great attack here. The reason I'm showing this one, too, is it's another Gobajo. And he gets a really good funnel down here. He's got his wizards really nice and wide. Getting the TH out real quick too, which I never understand why people put THs outside. It's kind of stupid. But, it is what it is. Goes with the Earthquake to get us in here. He's just going to basically rage through that compartment. Didn't get the wall that he probably wanted to get popped open, but it doesn't matter. These Valks are just going to rip this base to shreds here. CC troops coming out, and they're just going to get... Heal goes down for the Valks, and now it's just suicide for all those barbs. Nothing they can do. Pushing through that compartment well, and here come the Hogs from the bottom in. Just goes with a mass deployment, not a big deal. He also didn't know where these giant bombs are, so just going on the fact that he's hoping his Valks would get him all the way through to not have to worry about those giant bombs. Single trips one there. Doesn't have a heal. Only loses 2 to that giant bomb, which isn't a bad deal at all. And luckily he's got that golem just sitting there on that expo, and so these Hogs are just going to rip right through that. Still has 4 Valkyries up at the end of this raid. Great job. Just killed it. Well done, Yoda. We'll move down one more to Sam, and this is the we didn't see many of these this war, but this is the trademark D-Nation attack right here. This is the Jihiho coming in on number 19, Mystery Misa. Unfortunately for him, Giants just decided to go back towards that cannon, which is a really long, that's like 12 tile. I don't even know how that works, but doesn't really matter. Queen goes down. CC troops are out trying to hit him, but he's got the healers on those guys, so they're pretty much just going to cook those things anyways. Wizards are all up in there crushing it. Hogs are coming in through an Asian wall now. Just crushing it. He's going to drop a heal here in a second once they kind of push through there. And he is going to single trip that double giant bomb, which is great. This was also a fresh hit. These were not cleanup attacks. Any of these that I've been showing you. So, just great work. Another single single trip, double giant bomb. I mean, you can't ask for more than that when you're hogging. Just great work from Sam. And this base that's a swag heal. He did not need that heal or that poison down there. Some swag going on from Sam. Great job, Sam. Great attack. And it's the cleanup. And he also greatly praised that wizard up top there to make sure he would get around the trash ring. Not have to spend any more time on it. Great job. 3-star for the good guys. Alright. Is there anything else we were going to show? A lot of these are pretty much overkill shots. This war, we just had so many TH9 attacks empty. I mean, I think we had 3 bases left, and we had 17 attacks in TH9 land. So, we kind of killed a lot of bases, which is great for us. So, I don't think there's anything else that we were going to show here. So, Great War D-Nation. We got our next war right now, 3 hours left, and we are just crushing Inception. They gave up about 2 hours in. So, good for us, bad for them. I'll be getting this one out to you guys as soon as this bad boy's over. So, alrighty. Thanks for watching and have a good one.